Alright guys, so today we will be talking about the shaky head. The shaky head is one of my favorite techniques to use in all of bass fishing. I don't know why, but I just really like it. So this is a shaky head. This is one of my favorite shaky head hooks. There's a bunch of them out here. This one is actually just a Bass Pro one. It's like $2.39 for a pack, two of them. Cheap. But you know, it gets the job done. Very, to me, has a very sharp hook, which is key. So now when do you use the shaky head? For me, early fall is my favorite time to use it. Seems to get the most bites for me, but really, I use it all the time. It works for me all the time. It's one of my favorite techniques. There's very few baits that you can say you use all the time. Some people might say it doesn't work all the time, but for me, it just does. Cold water, warm water, it doesn't matter. So, what to put on it? My two favorite things: straight tail worm, finesse worm, you name it, or like a vial crawl, or just any crawl, really. And how you're gonna work it and cast it out there, I use spinning for this. You just slowly drag this on the ground, twitching your rod. You come across a rock, you're gonna hop it over the rock, just like you're gonna work like a little jig, like you're ever like slow rolling like football head jig or something like that. Across the bottom, same thing. For me, just drag it across, and it's just gonna great action. Give your rod a couple twitches. To me, has a great action. See how it stands up like that? It seems to get bite. Very subtle bites for me usually, but you know. So I like zoom finesse worms, zoom like straight tail worms or trick worms. Very, very good bait. Yeah, just flat right there. Some I've seen don't have the little twist on. You need that for this. You won't be able to put it on right. Yeah, and use Texas rig it. Works great. My personal favorite crawl to put on, a vial crawl. That's my personal favorite crawl. So yeah, that's pretty much the shaky head.